Good evening, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's Deniz from Deniz World of Bodybuilding. Today I want to talk about Heath a little bit. The thing is that I wanted to make a video, but on Phil, a couple days ago. But then the Instagram live story was offline because after 24 hours it's deleted, so I couldn't record it anymore. I was not at home, and I was like, okay, forget it. But I still want to make a video. There are two reasons behind that. Basically it's about his guest posing appearance in Barbados. Okay, so first, just he had a guest posing there in Barbados. So let's first watch his appearance there. So he was, the thing is, he was full of oil. Okay, he had a lot of oil on him, like baby oil or something. I don't know. Maybe they didn't had the right stuff backstage. We don't know. But that was just a normal guest appearance. I don't see any problems with that. The other thing I wanted to add is that he also did visit a school there, a junior school, where the kids are attending it, and the kids really loved it. And also, like I said in the Instagram story, you really saw that they appreciated it. They couldn't believe how big he was. They touched his arms because they never saw something like that before, and they were really happy about it. So he did put a smile on the kid's face. I think he did a good job with that, and he enjoyed himself, probably being a little out of home. Okay, seeing a little the world. The other thing was that it's only a side information in this video, is that it seems like a reporter, so to say, was not that happy about his conditioning. He said it was a letdown after all the hype, as fans were surely expecting much more from one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time, a man who has owned the Mr. Olympia, so on, so on, so on. And so there was a reporter, who was not that pleased with Phil's appearance. And when we talk about appearance, he probably, he talks about his conditioning, basically. I think that reporter doesn't know anything about bodybuilding, because if he knew something, then he would know that in off-season, a bodybuilder could look exaggeratingly shitty. Okay, he could look really bad in off season, as long as he makes sure that he looks on point on stage. The thing was that I think he really looked pretty big, even because first this is the after Mr. Olympia time. It's not even December. I would thought of that he would slim down a little bit, giving his body rest, going off supplements, and maybe not training, rest for the body, for the organs, for the joints and everything. But he really looked pretty big, as big as we know him. Of course, with a little more fat and water. I think most of it's just water, from his off-season form. So I don't see anything, extraordinarily bad about his conditioning there at the guest posing. He probably thought that bodybuilders look like that all year, like they look on stage at the Mr. Olympia. Probably thought that they're in conditioning, in 3% body fat conditioning all year. But when you don't know anything about bodybuilding, and why you should criticize something you don't know anything about. So that was my 2 cents about it. Okay, on it. I wish you a good night, good evening, and stay tuned. I'll make good videos very soon again. Subscribe to my channel. Bye.